Hello and welcome to the Week in Review, the show that brings you up to date on the week that was. Here are the top stories. Coal India's IPO gets oversubscribed, but investors get an exit option. IT companies and private banks post second quarter numbers. And a new study claims India's malaria deaths are grossly underestimated. Coal India's IPO has been subscribed many times over, but there's a hitch. Markets regulator SEBI has asked it to give investors an exit option until Monday the 25th. The decision came after SEBI said it spotted errors in the Coal India prospectus. On Thursday, the IPO closed after being subscribed more than 15 times overall. The portion reserved for institutional buyers got covered 25 times. Coal India's IPO consists of a 10% stake sale by the government, which is hoping to make more than 15,000 crores. Disinvestment Secretary Sumit Bose told Mint the errors in the prospectus were minor and that he did not expect any major withdrawals. And while the Coal India IPO could make the government a fortune, it also wants PSUs to create jobs. It plans to evaluate the investments of state-run companies based on the number of jobs they'll generate. The proposal is part of the UPA's upcoming national employment policy, and Mint has learned that the Labor Ministry will send a draft of the proposal to the Union Cabinet within a month. Also this week, Korean steelmaker POSCO's $12 billion Orissa project could be in trouble. On Monday, a government panel recommended the cancellation of environmental clearances given to the company. 3 of the 4 members on the panel said the Orissa government had violated forest laws while clearing the project. The panel's report will now go to the Environment Ministry's Forest Advisory Council. It will also need approval from Environment Minister Jairam Ramesh. And moving on, State Bank of India has hiked its lending rates. Its base rate is up 10 basis points to 7.6%, and the benchmark prime lending rate, or BPLR, has been increased by 25 basis points to 12.5. SBI said its move was prompted by an increasing cost of funds. And several top companies and banks posted their second quarter numbers this week. Mortgage lender HDFC reported a 22% rise in net profit to a higher than expected 808 crores. HDFC Bank, meanwhile, said its net profit climbed 33% to 912 crores. Its net interest income grew 29%. And 2 other private lenders have also announced their results. Kotak Mahindra Bank posted a net profit rise of 21% to 364 crores, and Yes Bank's net profit was up 58% to 176. Both banks also saw considerable increases in their net interest incomes, while their net interest margins fell marginally. And it's been a mixed week for the IT industry, with Wipro not meeting expectations and TCS beating them. Net profit for TCS shot up 32% to reach 2,169 crores, while its revenue surged some 25%. Wipro, meanwhile, saw a 2.56% dip in its net profit to just under 1,300 crores. The company's net sales for all businesses rose 6.83% to 7,730. Moving along to other news, Biocon has already struck a lucrative deal with Pfizer, the world's biggest drug company. Under the agreement, Pfizer will get the right to sell 4 of Biocon's insulin drugs. It will make an upfront payment of $200 million to Biocon and pay another $150 million based on regulatory approvals and sales. Biocon will still be able to market the 4 drugs in question in India, Germany, and Malaysia. And here's some stories in brief. Piramal Healthcare's over-the-counter division says it's in the process of making more than one acquisition. Chief Operating Officer Kedar Rajadniye told Mint the company is looking at established brands and firms, including Paras Pharmaceuticals out of Ahmedabad. Piramal had sold its formulations business in May for nearly 18,000 crores. And a new study in medical journal The Lancet claims 13 times more Indians die of malaria than previously thought. The report estimates the disease kills 205,000 people every year. The WHO puts the annual death rate from malaria in India at 15,000. It has already disputed the Lancet study. And BJP President Nitin Gadkari has attacked the government over alleged irregularities in the Commonwealth Games. On Tuesday, he demanded a joint parliamentary committee be set up to probe corruption in Games contracts. His statement came even as the Income Tax Department raided the premises of some contractors and one BJP activist. And that's all we have for you this week. Thanks for watching.